My name is Vaishali Pai. I am an occupational therapist and early interventionist for children with special needs by education. But I'm also the founder of Tamahar Trust, which works in the sector of childhood disability, especially intellectual impairment of moderate to severe disability. Like I said, by education, I'm an occupational therapist. So I have been in the disability sector for about 40 years now. And I started my not-for-profit organization in 2009. Before that, in about 2003 onwards, is when I was exposed to rare conditions which lead to childhood disability. And that was something that really interested me. And that's how the whole journey of Tamahar began, and that is what we are doing right now. So we of course provide rehabilitative services for both children and their families, but caregiving and support is an extremely important part of the work that we do. It's much better. It's so much better than when about 20 years ago when I first entered the field. Now there is much more awareness in the medical fraternity about wanting to do diagnostication. So earlier on we would just say things like, okay, this is cerebral palsy or this is, intellectual impairment. But now we no longer do that. We ensure that, I'm talking from the children's perspective. So now we no longer do that, and we insist on, parents also, caregivers, families are also insisting and understanding why they shouldn't stop at a diagnosis of cerebral palsy. And my personal experience has been the Wegener syndrome that my mother suffered from and eventually passed away last year. It took us the lifespan from diagnosis or from indication of symptoms in Wegener's is about 8 years. And I think we got about 4 years with her because it took a long time to diagnose. So that is a personal this thing. But my journey in rare diseases started much earlier than when my mother's condition. Indo-US rare, it pretty much depends on what is, because my field is very cut out, and we provide services for children and their families. When I say children, it is 0 onwards, so it is adults, young adults. So that is where we are. So we are open to collaborations. Depends on what Indo-US rare has to offer us.